All right. Pack counter. Note, this is a work in progress. Thanks, QB. QB, I mean, if you're tinkering with QBbot, it would be nice to see, like, J Felk +1. D Regan +1. You know? Like to see who did that. Alright. So, I love, this is one of my favorite spawns here. It gives us a chance to get a nice, I don't want to call it easy victory, but it gives us a chance to pull out a nice W, as long as we're careful here. Also, by the way, thank you guys for the love. There's been a lot going on, you know, going down on a Tuesday. For people that dialed into Team Unity Tuesday last night, that was fun. We converted the interview with Markstrom. That is now in the exclamation point podcast that came out yesterday. So if you missed that interview, it'd be interesting to see that someone that listened to that podcast, because it was taken from Tarkov, how the listening experience was. And then getting slowly easing back into Star Citizen on the YouTube channel. A lot of people are enjoying that, so thank you guys for the love. Not to mention, later today, our first ever limited. Like, there's limited edition, then there's limited. I would say this is triple limited edition. But anyways, let's dial in here. Yo, sorry to hear that, Tutsky. I would ask for I don't have an appropriate emote for that, so I really can't dial it up, man. But trying to think. I know that's I can imagine that's a tough thing to have happen. You'd really love to see some more duos with Markstrom. Yo, so the other thing too is Markstrom edited that video together with multiple perspectives. Editing, Lord. He did a really nice job. It came out today. I tweeted it out. If you guys missed the duo with Markstrom and you want to see High Flute in action, I'd check it out on his YouTube channel. I did a really nice job with that. I was really impressed, and it's definitely super inspiring in terms of, like, you know, like, that's the kind of content I really like. It's very hard to make, though. It's extremely hard to make, and he did a great job with it. Anyways, let's dial here. Yeah, that's what I like. That's the only emote that came to mind. Dang rip, but that wasn't like. I don't feel like that wasn't appropriate. That kind of content. All right, Tutsky. Speaking of, what was your cat's name, Mr. Jinxie? Content? What's wrong with content? Are you not content? Alright, anyways, what do we got in the first save? Nice indicator of what's going to happen today, right here. How about some nice rubles in our back pocket? We'll take it. Hey, you got to remember, I think we're down to about... I cleared out some of our inventory. I think we're down to about 60,000 rubles. Take an HDD. And a circuit boa. Let me ask you guys, as people that have been dialed into Tarkov, are the servers still pretty full, or what's going on? Hard drives are selling for 10K. Yo, art of the deal. I wonder if we figured out loot order. Like, there I knew there was gonna be, I felt like I knew there was gonna be no gold chain because it didn't pop up first. AOD. How far are we in Tarky? This is the first run of the day. Excuse me. We are 21 and 19. I would like that, please. Update it. Look, people make mistakes. That's okay. I understand people make mistakes, but when it comes to Tarkov playoffs on the line.
But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
We can't let that happen with our wins, all right?
Thanks, Coach.
Just can't let it happen. You found a Bitcoin in the safe today. We need to add some more. There's some really good ones. I would be open to add Herm Edwards. You play to win the game. I would 100% add that one. We could do Jim Mora playoffs, 100%. That was our first meme deck update in a long time. Yo, hey, NG plus, it happens. You know what I mean? I don't expect anyone to be perfect. I just expect people to be self-aware and dialed in. When you make a mistake, you own it up. That way you don't have to.
But they are who we thought they were.
You don't have to get
and
angry
we let
at
them off the
yourself.
hook.
You let yourself off the hook when you admit fault. Wait, you hear like, hold on. It's very faint, but can you guys hear at the end? There's a guy that says something at the end. One more. This is the last time I'm gonna play it.
But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Wait, listen.
Thanks, Coach.
Did you hear the guy at the end? That guy, he may be the best guy in the whole thing. Thanks, he may be the best. He's so good. Ooh, speaking of so good, how would you like to be responsible for pulling that quote out? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that out of Denny Green. You deserve some kind of journalism award, in my opinion, for your contribution to society. Alright, let's get out of here. It's really quiet. So, the sentiment I saw in the chat was that Shoreline is generally pretty quiet. I think next up to add would be either Jim Mora or Herman Edwards. Those would be the next two that I would want to add. You already have more gold chains than in the last 2 seasons combined. It's been a good season so far, but it doesn't mean nothing unless we make the playoffs.
Let's go.
Yo, Kai Buster plays. Opening up a 5-pack of Submarinos. Can I get dang pack spam in the chat? Yo, Kai Buster throwing the first right hook, landing the first blow. Yo, Kai Buster plays, gifting a tier 1 to Chris219X Cheeseums. I'm a highly sophisticated AI and former funny guy. Can I get some dang pack spam in the chat? Thank you so much for the acquiescence of the pack-quiescence. Yoke, I appreciate it, man. I think the key to dial down the AI here. You heard Molson is sponsoring this season. I don't get the joke, but please elaborate. All right, you guys make the call here. You guys make the call. Spam 1 to go inside the burning gas station. Spam 2 to go up the road to Scav Island. Have I done any of the Tarkov shooter quests? No. That seems like insane level difficulty. Do I have extra meds? I got 1 extra car kit. We'll check it. I think I'm seeing a lot of 1s, but let's get the official vote here. Yeah, Reggie, I don't know. You know, I didn't... So, in terms of the merchandise we're releasing, I didn't make that many, because I don't know. I don't know if people are going to buy... I don't know. I don't have any way to gauge it whatsoever, so... I don't know what to tell you, my dude. I wish I did. I don't know. You know, I've never done anything like this, so... I will say this. I think in the future, the next one won't... Like, so I'll give you guys a little inside base on this. This one in particular, I did in-house, meaning I got a bunch of samples, saw which one I liked, which one, you know, I wanted to make something of high quality that I could say, let's go, let's go. Of high quality that I'm like, all right, I think they're gonna like this, and it's something I would wear. And so you really can't, like, and what I was looking for wasn't available at, like, the typical merch stores like Teespring, Designed by Human. That's nothing against them, but I was just looking for something very specific. So I would imagine, we'll see how it goes, but at some point we'll probably do one of those. You know, I wouldn't say anytime in the near future. But one that's not as limited. This one is because I had to essentially do it all without one of those services. Swap your car. You know what I mean? Swap the car med. So I'm gonna, at some point in the show today, yo, we didn't get touched. I'm gonna release it. A limited edition toaster. But yeah, so that, I mean, that was, what was super important was that, one, to make something I think people would like, two, to make it of quality, and three, to make it something that I would actually wear. You know? Anyways. We'll press on here. But thanks for asking, you know? I just don't know. Like, like I said, it's like everything else that I try to process, right? Like, I don't know if it's going to work. You try it, see what people like. And, but the only way you can kind of figure that out is by actually doing it. So it was really a learning experience, kind of setting up everything, getting the samples, getting it online, you know, all that stuff, which is good. I mean, it's a good learning experience for sure. That's why I feel like I don't want to, I mean, it's going to be quiet here so we can fourth wall break. That's what I feel like you can read books, you can watch videos. But I think the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Try it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's good to watch a couple of videos. Like, if you want to learn how to play Tarkov, yeah, watch a few videos. But there's no substitute for playing the game, learning yourself. If you want to, whatever, sell something online, figure out, like, I don't know how to set up a Shopify. I do now. But, I don't know, it's good. So that's why I always feel like, in particular, you know, I'm super fourth walling it here. When I was a teacher and you know, I talked to some of the graduating seniors, like, I don't know what I want to do. You know, when I graduate, I'm like, single best thing you can do is go try stuff, right? Like, if you want to be a programmer, spend a week teaching yourself programming. Go sit in a programming class for free. You know, go sit with a programmer. That's how you find out if you like something. Anyways. Let's get back dialed in. T. Crosby, I don't really talk about that ever on the show. Just because it's, I don't know. But I do have a real life, quote unquote, IRL business that I run. And, you know, but what's been cool is that this hobby has grown into a small side business, has now grown to a point where it's like, it's getting pretty close to on par with my real life business, which is cool. Because obviously, you know, this is a lot of fun. And I spend, but the flip side is I spend way more time on developing the show and the community than I do on my real life business. I don't know. Anyways. Have you ever tried sushi? I have. I had some yesterday, actually, for lunch. I had vegetable wrapped sushi. Anyways, we're dialed here. Man, how are we already off fourth wall breaking? Was it pure? I bought it from the local grocery store, so to each their own. I don't know if I call that pure sushi. The pack counter was at 3 from last night. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm open to see what you guys think. Like, what's been the best thing that's helped you figure out what you like to do, what you don't like to do? When I said pure sushi, then I'm like, all right, I get it. Yo, the Matchbox looting. So before the show, I cashed them in for some PKs, which was clutch. So thank you for that. Tutscarino. Trying different jobs. Yo. That's what I'm talking about. So I was, believe it or not, I don't know if I want to say the company, but I worked for like an apparel company at the store. You know, there's only so many. Like, I would say in the family of Gap, Abercrombie, American Eagle, like one of those. And when I was in high school, and it was a new store that opened. I may have already told the story. So you go through the training, and they're like, hey, you know, like, so we had to role play all this stuff, like act like, you know, it was a new store, so it was like they had all the employees there training, and they're like, oh, Josie, I've noticed that you picked out this green shirt. Can I get you a puka shell necklace to match with that? It would look great. And like, I went through about like 5 days of training, and then I was scheduled to open on Monday, the first day, and I'm like, that's gonna be a no from me. And then, because I just knew like I'm not gonna do that, you know. That's just a big no for me. There's, to me, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. I just knew like I couldn't do that. Now, in its place, what I did was I ended up working at a convenience store. But, you know, it is what it is. Heavy lore day. Get the power cord? Alright. You know, and the other thing, I'll tell you another deep lore. I'd just gotten out of... Where did I put the thing in? I'd just gotten out of college. And just got done coaching Michigan State. And I interviewed for this job. What is that? And I got the job. And it was like, it was pharmaceutical sales, which is like, if you know anything about pharmaceutical sales, it's like you get a free car, you get a free cell phone, you have an expense account, you get paid really well. And this is like, I'm coming out of college, like, you know, I haven't made any money. And like, I went through training, and I'm living at home at the time, and I'm like I see the salary they offer. I'm like, yo, like, you want the job? I'm like, yeah, let's do like another week of training. And they're like, okay. Or it might have been like, hey, we have one more week of training, then you decide. Something like that. So I spend like a week with a dude who has that job. Ooh, I see you. Is that a player or scav? And after spending a week with them... Scav? That's a player. After spending a week with them, I'm like, I'd rather work minimum wage than get paid a ton of money and work this job and like lose my soul in the process. Yeeted the mag. And I say that because, you know, I was extremely fortunate. You know, like, I was a kid, right? So I didn't, like, you know, I stayed at home, so I didn't have, like, rent or anything. And I could make that decision. But it was like, yo, like, I guess I knew early on I didn't want to. It wasn't about money. I just wanted to do something that I enjoyed doing. Anyways. Sorry. And I know, like, I thought I heard a guy. You know, you don't always have that option, right? Like, Kyle? You know, if you, you know, have people that depend on you, or if you have student debt or that, you know. But my take was always try to limit my debt so I could do what I want to do. Thus, the 2009 Ford Escape with 86,000 miles on it. Anyways. Sorry. I gotta get redialed here. Quickly. What? My man was stacked. These are still in the game? Wait, who was that? What just happened? Wallet? We need this for a quest. Having a wife, kid makes it much harder to do what you truly want. 100%. So then the flip side is, right, like, you just got to realize it's going to take a lot longer. But what do we get rid of here? Eat that. And you know, you got to be okay with that. Sorry about life advice. I don't like going down this road because people just want to dial in. Because I feel sometimes preachy. But anyways, you guys got me started on it, so let's go. Toss the bandies. Not the get rid of the tape and the matches. I need the matches. But I like to share that stuff with you every now. I don't like to do it a lot because it gets like, you know, I just don't like when it sounds preachy. But it's just, I don't know, sometimes I don't look at it as giving it advice. I just like giving experience, right? Because that's been, it's not like, oh, you should do this. It's like, oh, hey, I did this, and here's what worked. So if it can work for us, it'll work for anyone. Anyways, no more deep lore today. Let's. I'll tell you what though, distracted deep lore. We've been bopping. No Taz, you gotta check his pocket. So how about the second wallet we just grazed over? So was that a player scav? It had to be a player scav. Did I left something behind, huh? Where did I leave that battery at? On the body? I have a memory of him probably under his body. Is it rude to drink a man's palm juice from his back pocket? I yeeted it on the ground. Okay. I'll look real quick and then we gotta go. Alright. I learned a lesson. We're full. We don't have much room. Should we take the W and get out of here? Let's go. Uh-oh. Yo, the QB bot failed again. I'm not gonna run that anymore on my end. Cause I was worried that was OBS. Anyways, alright, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We got a lot of good stuff here, so. Plus the prospect of going 22-19 on the season. I will say we're not gonna do any more shoreline runs today though. Unless things get dire docks, because it's really quiet here. We need a little bit of spice today. That bus is a key spawn. Yo, thank you. Yo, Mystery, thanks for 150 bits. Scabbard, appreciate the host. Yo, Kai with the gift to QBBot. And Anon with the gift to Salty Boy named Rick. Can I get some A space, N space, O space, N spam in chat? Anon. So do we know that? Was that a player? Yeah, we'll go custies. Please reach into your back pocket, spam a hard W. Please. We've only had a chance to do that, what, 20 times this season? It was a player scab. What does experience give you in the game? Great question. Does a couple things. First thing it does, it unlocks different levels of traders. So for example, right here, once we get to level 15, then we can get better stuff. And I mean, we got to spend more money, but it does that. And I think it also, it's an indication of your skills passively upgrade as well. I think it's all tied in together. Yo, Door Squash 43, Don in the red shirt gold chain for 2 consecutive months. The hard W spam in chat. Door Squash, thank you so much for the acquiescence. Truly appreciate it. All right, so let's go take a quick second. That was a nice, solid raid. We picked up a Karasa. We also picked up a nice MR133, which we can use to turn in on a questie. So in terms of quest line, here's where we're at. We need a couple more, but let's go to Skier here. We'll get this out of our inventory. Wait, did we already did that quest? Never mind, we need Taz's now. I stand corrected. Alright. So here's one. Do we have the key for this? We could do Bronze Pocket Watch quest. We can definitely do Hidden Water. This is good. We got a bunch of quests we can do here. So we'll definitely do water. And we'll take it from there. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get unloaded here very quickly. It was a good run. Hey, look. Every day above ground is a good run. Remember that. We do need to clean up our stash here a little bit, though. Don't deb me on that one. I don't think anyone would deb that we need to. Oh, speaking of art of the deal, I saved this for you guys. Look. Ragman. An item was bought from Niceer. I don't mind. Let's go. Cool. 82 plus another 93. We're in business. Art of the deal. I don't know what we sold, but it's art of the deal. Look at that. What did we... I forget what did we art of the deal. Speaking of... We should always have one art of the deal going. So let's go ahead. This is the fun part. This is one of the extremely enjoyable parts of Tarky. 4 stacks of high society. Picked up a wallet on that run? You kidding me? God, our inventory is... We need some work, huh? I'll be the first to admit it, alright? We got a Jackie scope. Life is good right now. Look. You gotta take the good... You gotta take the good with the good sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, when things are good... And this is just... When things are good in Tarky, you roll with it. You don't ask why. Alright, so let's do one art of the deal here too. So we got this extra car kit. We got some of that. I'm gonna do some shout outs. You guys tell me what we should art of the deal. What do we have that's worth a lot that we can art of the deal? Yo, NG Plus gifted a tier 1 sub to Curry. Curry, I know Curry's here. Curry, what's going on, man? NG Plus. Gifteroni. Dang pack spam in the chat. D Regan 55. Reaching into his back pocket with the tier 3 Subarino. Can I get Pog or spam in chat? Minimum 7x combo. Thank you so much. D Regan for the triple acquiescence. Can we get a Pog Champ 7x combo? And T Crosby, thanks for the 100 bits. Sorry for the fourth wall deep lore with a question about your IRL job. Love the content and keep it coming. Hey, that's a good question, my dude. I don't mind going IRL lore every now and then, as long as people enjoy it. All right. So let's see. What do we want to art of the deal? We still have our flash drive. Should we put that up? We could do that, I suppose. So here's what's on the table. Flash drive. You won't make it to that task most likely, Josh Visor. Let's see what it's going. You know what? Let's see what it's going for. Flash drive. How many rupees? 190,000 rupees? But you need 2 flash drives for a task. How far down the lineage is it, though? That's the question. That's a lot of monies, though. You know what? People are talking about this cord. Why don't we put the cord up? Cord. Power cord. 18 Gs. Alright. We'll put a cord up. We'll art of the deal him. We're going to art of the deal him at 17.5. So let's offer up one of these. Look, sometimes art of the deals aren't the home runs. Singles and doubles get you home just as much as a home run. 1700, 17.5 rupees. We always go priority. How does it go from that? We're gonna go no priority on this. Look at that. I'm not gonna give up. How does that fee go from there to there? Like, we're getting art of the deal by Nikita. Sell the air filter. All right, so we got one art of the deal going. Someone said sell the air filter. Yeah. 3,900. We're gonna art of the deal that person too. We'll get 2 AODs going. Art of the deal. We'll put that up. We'll make it enticing. 37.9. There's no way. That's not worth it. All right, we got a couple art of the deals going. Let's see how long it takes to get dialed in here. All right, so only thing we're missing here. Thank you guys for being patient as we load in here. Load explode. Is we're gonna buy some ammo from Praps, and then we're out of here. My only concern on this one is that we're not gonna have any range, and I like to have range on custies, but I don't think we have any. We do have a Moser. No scope Moser though. All right, let's just roll. All right, chip in a chair. Ensure everything. Yo, look at our guy. Let's go. Tell me if you see that face to face in custom, you're probably not going to take the shot. I didn't know the masks were still in the game. Priority is 4 times the normal list price. That is a complete ripoff. My opinion, not art of the deal. Drills, ES lamps, and other art of the deal options. Thank you for that. You would 500% take the shot? Nah. You would take a shot at that face? No, we're doing Tarkov and Dark Souls 2. I think today will be the last Dark Souls 2 day. My opinion. I mean, we're not going to do another day of roaming in north of the wall. I promise you that. Art of the deal just sold? How do you know? How do you know the art of the deal just sold? Yeah, we're going to... Josh Visor, we're going to try for the pocket watch. Excuse me, pocket watch. And also the water room. All right. My synapses weren't all together on that one. Chicken cordon bleu, they're having that at the Christmas luncheon. All right, so historically speaking and collectively speaking, customs is very spiced right now. so we got to be careful. Dial in. Can I get a dial in check? D space, I space, A space, L, spam in chat, or spam the heck out of the dial in emo. Let's try to get a minimum 8x dial in combo today. We haven't been hitting combis lately. Through no fault of anyone's but my own. We get an 8x? Can we get that 8x? $10x combo, let's go. This is a tough spawn, but I like it. What's our overall record, by the way? I made my parents disappear. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We could maybe go for the cycle today, too. All I see is question marks in the chat. You guys have never seen Home Alone? That was a reference nobody got. Home Alone! Because we walked into the home and no one's here. Alright, maybe that was maybe like 8 layers too deep. The timing. Yo! Oh! Let's go! I know what that is. We don't even need to look at it. Can I get Pogger spam in chat? I know exactly what that is. Don't at me. Let's go. That's good. I want to get 2 of those, then we can get an ammo box. I've never got an ammo box before. That's a rare spawn. That's almost gold chain levels rare. 3 or I think it's 2. You need 3? No. Bram it. We gotta take it. That is a suppy for Mosers. We got some good pulls today. Oh, you need 3. Okay. Alright, should we go gas station? You guys make the call here. Spam G in chat to go gas station. Spam D in chat to go dorms. You guys make the call. Spam G or D. Vote, not spam. Vote G or D in the chat, and we'll contabulate it. I think. The Doom run today was good for our long-term investment. Is the bot still running, QB, or is it gone? Or is it running on your end? Yo. It was tied. 50%. 50% acquiescence. We'll go G, then D. Fair enough. Don't come around these parts and tell me your vote doesn't matter. Every vote counts. There is no recounts, not around here. There's no hanging chads. Is humpback is a whale, right? There's no humpback tuna, is there? There's a humpback tuna. Fair enough. All right, we're gonna. kind of want to peek in here very quickly. We'll hit some quick loot in here. We'll hit the special. And then we'll go hit up gas station. There is a dog tooth tuna. Yo, looks like this has been looted. What's dog tooth tuna? Office will be at our last spawn here. It's near our spawn, so... What is that? An Uzi? What is that? What is this golden gun? What is that? It's gold. Can I get G space, O space, L space, D? Sorry, Bram it. Yo, I didn't even know that gun existed. What is that? It's the best gun in the game. It's a gold burner. We are getting some serious pulls today. That's going to yield well for our packs later today as well. Can I get 808s and Heartbreak spam in chat? Thank you. I've never seen it in a box. I didn't even know that gun existed. Attach the sights and lights to that gun. Alright, Hurley, yes. Thank you, my dude. That's a Mosin. He's doing Mo's quest. I'm gonna guess that's construction site. The shots did stop as soon as we poked our head out here, though. Let's check here real quick. I think the key to turn the scavs down, man. Let's go loot, because I'm feeling greedy today. I mean, I don't even see scav bodies. What is that MP7 worth, by the way? $40K? That seemed for a golden gun. That may be art of the steel right there. We may have to load up on those. 40K for solid gold MP7. Do you think they spawn later? It's 41. They go for 125 to 150 on the flea market. That seems a bit more accurate. It's a 2-piece and a biscuit. Oh, it's been looted. I don't think it's been, man, it had to be season 1 since we've extracted down there. Alright, let's keep it moving here. So next up, we're going to hit the dorms up. Carefully, quietly. It was a green MPX, now it's gold. Are there variants? I'm just shocked. There's not even scav bodies there. Something's up. Nikita's tinkering with the scav AI. You heard it here first. Quote unquote. Yo, QB, have a good one, man. The bus at the trailer park exit. has arguably the best shoreline tree. Jokes with that, I'll check it out. Can you give me your best jokes? A dad joke right now? Check your kerners. Yeah, there's still some bops going on there. It's weird. I'm just telling you, it's weird. The beard's weird. Somebody get me some clippers. All right, let's go ahead. Gotta be careful. This is gonna be thick, quick, and nasty. You got the thick and quick part, not the nasty. I see you. We gotta go solo bop here. Single fire. There's a guy at the end of this hallway. We're going full auto. Yeet the mag. Yeet the mag. Yeet the mag. Quick. That's it. Oh, he's got a good helm. Helm's deep. We out. Cabbage helmet. Cabbage Patch Kids. We out. Let's go. That's not Jackie's dad. That was Jackie's kidnapper. How we gun-wise? Full? Let's go. Tomatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Potatoes. You think we got him? We gotta be careful here. We're hunting hyenas. Gotta watch all our angles. We're going in for the kill, but at what cost? He's on the other side of the wall. Pink Floyd. Legs blackened. Hang tight, boys. Hang tight, hang tight. We should be okay here. How bad are we? We're bad. It's time to go. Arms busted. Quick loot. Let's repack and then we gotta get out of here. We won't lose the gold gun. Man, I wanted to do that water quest. It's super risky now. Alright, you guys spam W in chat if we should try and take the W and extract. Spam D in chat if we should go do the water quest. Might as well eat this up too. You guys make the call. You gotta get rid of that AK. The recoil's ridiculous. I'm with you on that. We would never get rid of it. We would just upgrade the heck out of it. But the recoil is pretty bad. Alright, eat the mag. Alright. 75% of the live polling audience says get the heck out of here. We'll be a little bit greedy here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. It's time to go now. It's time. All right, so we're still a little banged up here. Yeah, Realms. I got you. Realms, we're learning. Realms deep, we're learning. Ed Realms, we're learning. Excuse me? All right. So no looting from here on out. Let's just get in, get out. Can I get 808 spam in chat, please? 808 spam in chat. So here's, I think, I'm highly aware. I think we could get, our danger right now is getting bopped by a play or scav. Or if we get one tapped in the arm, it's Rap City, Utah. Do we have the key to get the bronze watch? This is highly risky. Gonna be lots of scavs. Should we go the other way then? Should we go boats? Sniper on top, okay. Okay, let's double wrap back. You guys made the call. If we get one ballot, it could even be a little BB. If we get it in the arms, we're like Don Beebe. We're retired from the Buffalo Bills for an extended lifetime. Let's also get full auto on. Let's get out of here. That's sniper, huh? Not sniper. What was it? Was that a player? It wasn't a player. A player scav. It had to be a player scav, huh? That's a good kill for him. I'll tell you what. Sometimes you reach in your pocket, you look for a W, and you come up with an F. We'll take an F in chat on that one. But I'll tell you what. In hindsight, wasn't a complete loss. We got some gun P. We got an MP Golden 7 and a Bramit for a Mosin. Now, on the other flip side, we got rid of that AK-7M or AKMS with the recoil that's out of this gourd. So we can take that also, just to take it one step further. Look into our back pocket. We got Art of the Deal for the cool amount of 17.5. All right. Sometimes it happens. We lost our mask. Hey, it's all right. It happens sometimes. All right. So now the question is, I think we're gonna. Ooh, we lost a Jackie. That's the one that hurts. So let's do this. We haven't taken an AK-74M in a while. So let's do that. And let's mod it up here real quick. And to get some, fresh mods, let's go ahead. We're going to play a new song on the channel. It's, normally we play H&H. H&H Part 2 just came out yesterday. All right. So let's get some fresh mods on this thing. Because I think we're about due here. Do we have any available fresh mods? Ooh, we do have an available fresh mod. We can put this guy on it. That's very fresh. I would like to get a stubby deal for him. All right. Live circus. What did you miss? We're 1-1 today. That should give you some insight. All right, so we got the AKM. It has a built-in stubby. So are we good to go then? Is that kind of what you're saying? So we got 3 stacks of high society here. Top that off. Is there anything else we could put on that? It has a built-in stubby. I don't want to spend too much money. Ooh, this is kind of a low-key banger. Let's, do we have any ammo? We do have some ammo. Perfect. So get our armor on here, repair that up. We'll take a scav BP. Had a little too much junk in it. That's okay. Scav BP is good to go. And we'll bring a car kit for monies. And a couple PKs. And we should be good to go. We're a car kit away from a triple double right now. So we'll put this on for good luck as well. Little red armband. And I'll actually bring the second car kit. I think we're good to go. Inspect it. If the vertical recoil is over 60, it's no good. It's 55. Am I at skier level 2? I am not. I am not. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's top that off. You never know. It could come down to 1 ballot. So we got some more quests we can do on custies. We are 22 and 20 overall. So let's go ahead. We're going to head in here. And give ourselves a chip and a chair. I don't know if the Halloween masks return. I mean, clearly they have because we're here. But we got a chip and a chair here. All right, let me gauge based on what's been going on. At a scale of 0 to 100%, where is your level of confidence that we're gonna get a W on this one? Capitan, exclamation point record. We're 1-1 overall today. We should do a Tarky 2 sometime. Have you played the game? Are you sure that you can handle the acquiescence? Because, just saying, I know you run with a crew that normally plays bumbo soccer. You know, like, don't start writing checks that bumbo soccer can't cash. That's all I'm going to say about that. The community average thinks we're a 76% chance of a victory on this one. All right, so let's press on here. You got to go get ready for work in 20 minutes. Someone at you about the merch. Yo, speaking of exclamation point merch, by the way, probably here's what the rest of the schedule looks like. We got another Tarky run, bookend, maybe the release, then a little Dark Souls 2. Oh, that's not shade. You know, please don't take that as shade. Bumbo soccer, it's a no judgment zone. Some people prefer bumbo soccer. Some people prefer Escape from Tarkov. If you like bumbo soccer, be the biggest bumbo in the world. I encourage that. But all I gotta say, if you're a bumbo player coming into Tarkov, whew, that's all I gotta say about that. Yo, Realms, this will be our last time against the Snow Horses. I can promise you that. Yo, we got a good spawn. I like this spawn. We can SP it here, and then wrap to the office. All right, so we have not used an AK-74N very much in Season 4 of Tarkov. Exclamation point overall, 22 and 20. So we got a wild card spot sealed up in the bag. I mean, I don't call it sealed up, but we're leading for a wild card positioning here. So I'm feeling good about that. We need to make a run at becoming a divisional champion, though. We'll take that. I don't know what that is. We'll take some KRS-1 ammo as well. And let's keep it moving. Alright, so nice and easy. We're gonna carefully work our way to the customs office here. Careful being the key word as dust starts to settle. Like the rising ashes from a 7-Eleven smoothie in the microwave. What? I don't hear anything. We got a little bit of a lag spike, so that's a bit concerning. Let's slow our walk down here. There we go. That sounds like bridge to me. Let's go office. Officina. Officina. I'm trying to go back to 9th, 10th grade. Spanish 1. How do you use La Oficina? 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 El Muerto. Gotta get a B space, O space, P spam in the chat or bop the heck out of the emote. The commies. Excuse me. Daddy's home. Look, every now and then you need a hefty bop. Check the pockets here. It's good to be just have the office key in our back pocket. It's good to be back. That's all I'm gonna say about that. We should also not BM and reload here. What actually is Bumbo Soccer? No, it's Bumbo Soccer. What is that, a power supply unit? Whoop, we just yeeted it. Keep an eye out here real quick before we become a loot master. You haven't found an office key yet? Yo, I know the pain. We went all of season 3, no office key. And please, don't you ever even consider trading in gold chains for the office key. Please. No. I'm just looking out for you, alright? Don't do it. We'll take some RAM. Alright, let's be careful here. Because we made a lot of noise. What is this guy's name? What's his name? Real Super Sand. Yo, is that the guy from Mike Tyson's Punch Up? You may have traded 3 gold chains for the key. That's okay, because you didn't know. Now you know. If you were to make that same egregious mistake now that you're informed. Wait for him. He's up there. Wait for him. Monka S. Monka S, please. Let's go. You don't come to Office Depot and get in our way. Let's go. BM spam in chat. Woo. This is our office. Sure, we didn't have any hold of it in all of Season 3, but we're holding it now. Yeah, we shouldn't BM. BM behooves BM. Office Depot. This is Depot's Depot in the game. 808 spam in chat. I thought he heard us because we were clicking the... We were going from single to auto. Trailer park bus. Okay, I'll double back there. There's going to be some scavs out here, though. Hurry up before we loot. There he is. Single fire. I think that was a scav, but he didn't act like a scav. That guy did not act like a scav. You guys think that was a scav? That was a scav. There he is. I see him peeking. We gotta go back to single fire. Depot's depot. B space O space P. Spam in the chat. We shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be doing this, but I'm glad we are. I will say this. Zarya Stark returns home. Eat those. We gotta play the insurance game here. Reload. Let's go. To the victor go the spoils. I don't think he was alone here, though. Alright, let's go loot master that guy. Oh, we gotta repack here, too, when we get a second. So let's go single fire. Hang tight. Depot's depot in the flesh. This was a player scav then, huh? Ew, he's wearing a Colpy. He's wearing a Colpy. Dan, why are you making that face? You used to wear Colpies. We still do. Alright, let's load up here. We gotta get some more Colpies. Alright, so how we doing? We're doing okay here. We got some quests we gotta bop, though. Yo, Ziltoid, why weren't you fouled? I don't know, but you are now. That's all that matters. Alright, so we're doing okay. Joe Can, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Peepo's Depot. I mean, while we're packed, we might as well pack all of them. So we're gonna do the quest. We're gonna do the water quest, and then take it from there. But also, I made a promise. We're gonna go to the trailer park bus. So I don't know what that is. I have an idea where it is, but I'm gonna rely on some dang front, dang seat spam in the chat to get us there. What do you mean, dang front, dang seat? I mean, hop in the front seat of the 2009 Ford Escape. There's someone here. Drink a whole mag.
Get you up on there.
Ooh, almost got caught with our hands on the steering wheel of a 2009 Ford Escape, 86,000 miles on it. Oh man, that was a little bit dangerous. Condi milk. Yo, Kunmu underscore. For the 8 months, what do you have? Do you have two? Are there two Kunmus? Thank you so much for the 8 months of acquiescence as Honka Scav. Sounds like Monka S. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Can I get dang champ spam in the chat? Minimum 8x. For Kunmu. Alright. Are shotguns good in this game? They are in factory. Up close, they're pretty good. Far away, sit yourself. Don't forget to repack that ravioli. Fair enough. I'm gonna yeet these two. Crunching and munching. Are there two Kunwus? If the key isn't in this bus, it also spawns on the front seat of the blue van by Crossroads Exfil. Exfil? I think we're out of bullets after this, huh? It's a good problem to have. Not really, but... Using PRS for memes or what? That's like the worst ammo. We just... It's what we picked up in the raid. Using PRS for memes. We got what we got. That's all we got, you know? We got that and a little duct tape. That ammo does no armor penetration at all. So let me ask you this. And this is not a meme question. Is it better to have... Let's go! We're living the rich lifestyle. 2 customs office keys? You kidding me? Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna art of the deal that. You best believe that. That's what I'm talking about around these parts. My ammo question was, are we better off having no ammo or that ammo? And that's not a meme question. Those are worth something, right? The Wilsons? I don't have any room on my key bar. No, I do not. We gotta clean it up. Alright. Thought I heard someone out here. Alright, so we're looking for the... Is this the bus with the key? Yes, Y or N? Or is it the other one deeper in there? Okay, this is the one. What seat is it on? Throw the 206 key away. Nah, we need it for a quest. Those Wilsons are rare as heck. Alright. Don't you have another on your key bar? Another what? There's our key bar. We got 2 303s and heartbreaks. We do gotta clean our key bar up though. What am I trying to do? Here, what do you guys want me to do here? I'm a little confused. Yeah, give me some dank front, dank seat in regards to this inventory. Drop the one you have insured. Art of the Steel. They're both insured. You've watched us play Tarky for a while, you still don't understand the game. Yo, feel free to add me with a question, but let me try to explain it. It's a highfalutin loot shooter. You're dropped onto a map with gear. You decide what gear that is. If you die, you lose it all. On the flip side, if you kill someone, you get to keep all their gear. In addition to that, there are certain missions within the game that you can complete. There are keys to find to open up doors to more copious amounts of loot. And your adversaries are real life players as well as AI on the same map. Alright, so we're gonna go dorms here. And we're gonna go a different way. But yeah, if you have any specific questions, feel free to at me. Because I know, like, this game, especially, I remember, like, I'm thinking of, like, my first raid ever, which is on YouTube. It's extremely, it can be overwhelming, but it's really not. If I can get it, you can get it. And in addition to that, there's been a lot of front seating that helps tremendously learn the game. So we're gonna go this way to dorms. Sounds like construction. Is Tarky greater than Star Citizen? They're just very different. Right now, I enjoy the game loops in Escape from Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov is a more finished game with fun game loops. Star Citizen is a fun to play game, but you have to create your own game loops. But the connecting feature between Star Citizen and Tarkov is there are no other games remotely similar to it whatsoever. I respect opinions, differing opinions on Star Citizen, but that is one, I would not call it that. That's implying that it's being run by people that are trying to deceive people. And I just don't, that's not the case. I guess you guys were right about that armor penetration, huh? Yo, Little Bear Bambi, have a good one. Hear me out, Tark Citizen. I would highly recommend you never use PRS. I feel like that was a great case study in that. He sees me. Let's just leave him. Not worth. 100% not worth. Hear me out, Fran Tarkington. Alright, let's press on here. If the PRS fits, you must acquiesce. I'm kind of with you on that. It's better to have some bullets than no bullets. But alright, so here's what we're doing now. Carefully. We're going to head to dorms and do a quest where we have to retrieve some water. Now, if memory suits me correct, it's in the 2-story dorm. Is that correct? Spam 2 or 3. If you know 2 if it's in the 2nd story dorm, 3 if it's in the 3-story dorm. 2. Why'd you say wait a minute? The goat plays Tarkov. Yo, welcome. I need a soul. Welcome to the show. Yo. Someone's doing some single bop snipage. Alright, so we're going to work our way to the 2nd dorm here. It's an iterative game, meaning your gear is persistent to the next run if you survive 100%. So if you exit the map successfully, you get to keep all your stuff. And whatever you find in the game. Which is really a huge factor in determining the risk reward and the excitement in the game, right? That's one of the big things for me. It's like, you guys hear me say it all the time. It's the only game I've played since Ultima Online that has true loot permanence against other players. All right, so let's be careful here. Man, we haven't been in the dorms in a minute. It's been so long. Optical Static, have a good one, my dude. All right, there's the water room right there. I always know this is the bad room because we always check it. What are we supposed to do in here? Task. Find the hidden water room. That's it? You just gotta find it? Alright. Now, do we have to extract or no? Is it done? Because I would maybe just yeet these keys right now. You just have to touch it. Hello. Never mind. Never mind. All right, let's hit these cabinets real quick. Yeah, we always hit the cabinets. This will probably be... Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Gold chain win condition on the line. The first drawer. I believe this has only happened one other time in Tarkov history. A gold chain win condition on the line. Look, when it's time to go, it's time to go. When grandma serves you up some of her famous turkey hash, you don't ask for syrup. You take it and you get the heck out of there. Alright, we got a ways to go though here though. It's far from over. But it's over from far. Gold chains are getting more common. Nah. Our ability to find them, sniff them out, is becoming more honed in. I feel like as a whole, Season 4 at Tarkov, we've been more dialed in than ever before. Because we haven't let the game get away from us yet. Sometimes it gets away from you. You know, you go on like a 8-game losing streak. We're in the business of making sure that doesn't happen. Face juice. Don in the red shirt, gold chain for 3 consecutive months says he's never gotten an invention. Face juice 100%. Invented the gold under the eye exfoliating face mask to reduce wrinkles in 9 days or less. Welcome Face Juice with a dang champ spam in the chat. Minimum 3x, please. 3x activists. Alright. Alright, we gotta be careful here. It's gonna be a little spiced rum. I remember when you were playing like 6 months ago and the improvement is noticeable. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I think the key has been is to just have fun with it. You know? We have moments where we make boneheaded mistakes, but it's still fun, you know? Let's go. Like right now, we shouldn't be heading in here to loot the cash registers, but we're gonna do it anyways. B space, O space, N spam in the chat. Why shouldn't we do it? Because it's highly risky. Is it worth it? About to find out. Also, do we have any of these keys? We do not. Question about the merch. Is it shipping worldwide? So it is, but it's not free shipping. So, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's how I set it up. Now, whether it works that way or not, hopefully. But the next one we do at some point down the road, if this goes well, It will be from like a service. But for the first one, I just wanted to make sure that, I don't know. We'll talk about it here in a second. Give me the roops, give me the roops. Yo, Deadly Slob must have raided this, left all the roops behind. Yo, Mrs. Wretch. That's not a... Isn't Wretch? Uh-oh. Dial. Let's dial here. Thought I heard steppers this way. Alright, let's go. Let's keep it moving here. Deadly is playing Farm Sim. He's a wise man. That's a fun... It's an extremely fun game to play with other people. Solo, I don't know. I imagine it's probably r/oddly satisfying solo. But with a team, it's fun. Show your face, get erased. Got him. We gotta be careful here. We drew a lot of attention. Full mag. We gotta go. Full auto. Let's go. We gotta go. Come on. Come on. Exit. We need a good exit. Do we have that key for the waffle? Do we have the waffle key? I hope we do. Waffle key. Waffle key. Waffle key. No waffle key. Greed? We have to greed. We gotta greed. We gotta greed. We yeeted that mag. Dan, if you don't take BT, I'm never gonna watch Tarkov again. 60 round. 60 round dream. Let's go. 60 round dream. Let's go. We're out of here. We're out of here like a herd of turtles migrating from the Galapagos in the winter. Let's go. Almost home, boys. Every step counts. Well, this would make us, what, 2-1 on the day? We got a full rucksack. Sometimes there's one sneaking in the, yo, doors open. Don't trust it. We never trust it. Lights out. Should we Zarya it? You could never be too safe when the gold chain's on the line. We've done it. Well, you can never be too safe when a gold chain's online. What do you mean by that? What gold chain? What do you mean? Exclamation point, win condition, 3,600 XP in our back pocket, 5 scavs to kill the level 11. Just another day at the office. Reach into your back pocket, spam the gold chain. Why are you spamming the gold chain emote? Because there's 2 gold chain win conditions. Number 1.
Let's go.
Get the rarest item in the game and successfully extract. Successfully as well. Fire it up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
raviolis are trying to get us. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is you reach into your back pocket, and we're back in the gold chain distributing business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Plus 2 overseas and 3 records, and we're just getting started. Not to mention a pocket of various mixed goods and services. But with that being said, around these parts, we only bookend the Tarkov segment of the show. Like Rosebud. Spoiler. Like Orson Welles. We always make our last Tarkov run one to remember. We do our best to emulate one of the finest FBS characters of all time. Look at that face. Wearing a red tank top, flat, golden flat top, a chip and a chair. Here's the rules for D space, U space, K space. You bop everything that moves. I believe the Duke record is 5. Can I get a confirmation on that? Here we go. We shoot everything that moves. We ask no questions. Death row, death row, death row. We can't get up death row. Yes, we can. Death row, death row. I saw hands. Catch these hands. Catch these hands. Catch these hands. Excuse me! Potato City! Let's go! Let's go! Reload. Let's go, boys. We got more to bop. It's a decoy. That's how they stop Duke Nukem. They have to use decoy strats. Where are they at? What's our... What do we got? 3? We got 3? Where do we bop? We gotta get our legs back. Getting oxygen back. Oxygen's back. Let's go. How many was that? Is that 4 Duke? 4 Duke? 4 Duke. 5's the record. 5 is the Duke record. Is 5 the record, or did we tie the record? If we can't run, we can't bop. Come on, we're out of juice. We're out of juice. What's the record? I can't open the door. We're going to the sewers. We're going to the sewers. I can't run. We can't run. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Breathe in through the nostrils, out through the oculars. 360. What do we do? What do we do? I saw you. I saw you. That's 5. That's the record. Record? Record. We're not done yet. Reload. Duke 2? We've never made it to Duke 2. Is that record? Is that the record? I don't know. I don't know. Nervous. Nerves kicking in. We might need a new gun. I feel if we get through Duke 1, then we can upgrade our weapon. Hang in here. Hang in here. Steal a gun and ammo. All right, it's upgrade time. The record is 7. It doesn't feel right not to be running around. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. We just got some new ammo. All right, reloaded. So we heard someone bopping down there. Let's go get them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We cannot be stopped. 360. They don't want to bring any more. They don't trust us. What do we do? What do we do? That's one. Let's go. Duke 2. We've never made it to the second level of Duke. How many levels of Dukedom are there? I don't know. What do we do? We've searched every nook and cranny. Duke 2 Revelations. Do we have a confirmation on the record? I know Doom is 9, but Doom and Duke cannot be compared. They're separate apples. One's a Granny Smith, one's a Fujita. We got no juice? Duke 2 this time is personal. What do we do when we clear the level? We've never got to this level. Do we take a W? The rare capital D spam in chat? I guess we'll make the decision. If we make it through Duke 2, then we'll have to make a community decision. What do we do? I think we cleared it. Every nook and cranny. We put margarine in it. I don't know. How much time's left? We got... I'll tell you what then. Let's do it right. We're gonna do it right. I think we beat Duke. We beat it. We beat it. Now we get the... Now we get to enjoy our loot. Has Duke been beaten? Get your mimosas out. And your Shanka's on. This is the actual ending credit when you beat a level in Duke Nukem. We've never acquiesced to this. Duke is at 7 kills. Speed loot, leave when the song's over. I was hoping for a little more diversity in the track, though, to be honest. Let's change it up. That's a little... We'll go Duke Nukem Forever. Final credits. There we go. That song was designed to be played at 30 seconds at most. It's like, that was the music for the end screen, where your scores are tabulated. This is more acquiescent. Enjoy. It's a time of firsts. The first Duke victory. Who would have thunk it? I don't remember closing that door. Sinvicta's band. Let's go. Keys of Lauder. Ooh. Ooh. I think we just won. What, you don't like winning? I'm a little like, I don't know, what do we do? It's like a game you've been playing your life and you're like, yeah, maybe one day we'll beat it. You beat it, and then what happens? How do you react? Is it over? Do we retire the Duke run? I think we may have to retire it. Or is that hubris? I think it's time to go. You're a dog chasing a car, and guess what? You caught it. I want to loot this guy's pockets. All right. I thought we bopped someone in the stairwell. We did. I think that's all she wrote. I thought we bopped someone here, no? Yeah. There's like 5 bodies by the door. What door? There was a mass murder in the middle. All right. When the music's over, though, we're done looting. You have to respect the laws of Duke. You're talking about in here, right? Ooh, we need that. You're surprised. Someday you wake up and you get keys for days. Fire clean. We'll take that. Take some sodium. Oh my gosh. Enjoy the moment. Remember where you were when Duke Nukem was beaten. I'm still shook. I don't believe we're respecting what we said we were gonna do, though. Guys, I'm rattled. Should we be rattled on this? That's a bigger bag. We gotta go. We said we weren't gonna greed this. Duke will penalize us. If we don't get out of here now, we will get penalized. So let's loot one more body. Hang in here. We gotta get maximum loot. You know what? We're gonna get popped here. We're not gonna get popped. We're gonna believe in the dream. So many 206 keys. Is someone walking around out there? Those cigs are good? Careful. Mosin? Oh. Scoped Mosin? This guy was looting. Mosin ammo, I will be taking that. All right, we gotta go. This is there's elements of greed that we shouldn't even surpass. And we're surping it right now. Like Baratheon. Time to go, huh? One more. I just want to make sure the song's not copywritten. Alright, let's go. We're out of here, boys. You guys think we're gonna get popped on this one? Duke would penalize us for looting for so long. Can I extract, please? We're being penalized. Go to tunnels with the camera. What if we were just to check all these real quick? Can I get some dang greed spam in chat? We're getting bopped. I could taste it. I don't want to taste it. But the greed is overtaking us. We haven't had a factory to ourselves in an extremely long time. The longest of times. Take the key, leave the cannolis. More scabs are spawning. Gold chain me. Eat that. Last one, then we're out of here. Should we take the 97 Dolores? I don't know what we chuck here. Everything we got's too falut. Alright, we're out of here. Intensity spike. We gotta go gate 3, right? Those SIGs are good, right? We've done it. Check for an exit camper. Yo, I'm getting yeeted. What? No. Why we're getting yeeted? No. No. Okay, there's another exit. I've never seen that. The curse of Duke. Just when you think you're out, there is no exiting Duke. He says you break the tenets of a Duke Nukem run by extra looting, you get penalized. We can't move. What is this? The doors are messed up. Exit raid, go back in. Trying to get back in, I alt F forward. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We're finding a way. Look at his face. He's smug. Look at the smug face. He knows we shouldn't be doing what we're doing. Look at that face. Give me a zoom in on that face. No bandies. Let's extra loot go. I bet it was that. Let's go. Duke wanted us to have this. He wanted us to have the commies. Dunk, dunk, dunk. He's done it. What do we do on a Duke victory? What do we do?
Let's go.
What do we do on a Duke run? 5,500 XP. 6 kills. Yo. Sometimes you find a way. You find a way to make what needs to happen happen.
Go.
We can't keep getting away with this kind of stuff. I'm just telling you right now. It can't happen.
Let's go.
Oh. That's gotta be, I mean, it's a first ever. I didn't even know you could possibly win a Duke run.